Namaste to another session of Read Dnyaneshwari along with me. We're going to read Dnyaneshwari now in Portsmouth, Virginia on the banks of Elizabeth River. This is Elizabeth River and surrounded by around is the naval shipyard. And we'll read a couple of stanzas from Dnyaneshwari here. Thank you very much for attending us. Namaste. We're reading chapter 6 of Dnyaneshwari in English from OV 457 onwards up to 473. In the previous birth, whatever good intelligence he had obtained, Shri Krishna is telling Arjuna, he had obtained at the end. He received the same renewed new life. A man is lucky and has power of finding wealth by touch of feet, and then he gets eye ointment bestowing power to see wealth. Such a man can find wealth from underground world very easily. Those theories which are difficult to understand or can only be learned with help of mentor, he understands them without any efforts. The powerful organs come under control of his mind. The mind becomes one with air in breath, that is pranavayu, and pranavayu joins murdni space. Don't know how this happened as easy like this, but he can practice meditation automatically, and tranquility of deep stage comes searching him. This displaced man from yoga appears like Bhairava sitting on the seat of yoga, or he is the beauty of a plantain tree of initial yogic stages, or an icon of complete experience of detachment. The man is a measure to measure life, or a lamp to show tools for eight-faceted yoga, or like fragrance should take form of sandalwood tree. Thus, this man looks like made of satisfaction or extracted out of group of ascetics. He has reached this much maturity in the student stage, because after crossing thousands of births in the 1,000 million years, he had reached the banks of self-achievement. So all kinds of studies follow him naturally, and he sits on the throne of discretion without any problems. Then, with the speed of thought, he overtakes discretion and becomes that which is beyond thought. There, cloud of mind disappears, the wind stops being wind, the sky dissolves in itself in the sky. He gets so blissful beyond words, as if drowned in the upper half of word Om. So words rebound from him. This is the state of eternal spirit, which is the end of all states. He becomes idol of that unspecified eternal state. In the past several births, he removed trash of bewilderment. So in this birth, the time of marriage or time of union with self had arrived as soon as he was born. When the cloud disappears, it becomes one with sky. Like that, he gets indivisibly unified with eternal soul. Thus, from where universe is created and where it dissolves in the end, he becomes that with present body. With hope to get which that thing, believing in the strength of their arms, activists jump in the stream of six actions, or nor wearing armor of knowledge, fight with worldly life on the battlefield of life to obtain which one thing, or ascetics try to climb broken and slippery cliff of penance to achieve that self-form, that self-nature, which is the aim of devotion to devotees, which is the thing to be gained in offering to offerer, and so is always worshipable for everyone, which is the aim of the payment, which is the final destination and is the only one proven principle, that he becomes himself. I think we'll stop here, and I want to thank you very much for joining us. Thank you. Come again for the next session.
State troopers, anybody in here?